Alright, welcome. Today we'll be talking about locating zeros of a polynomial function. Okay. Alright, and locating zeros, just basically any type of polynomial function. Let's say we had y equals x cubed minus 4x squared plus 5x. Now let's get something funky. Let's get negatives. Yeah, 7x. Nope. There we go. Okay, so we have everything all set up here. So we have our graph. We can zoom in and we can actually click on the zeros, and that's pretty easy. All right, now what if we had just a table to go from? Okay, if we had just a table to go from, where would we tell the zeros are? Well, we would use the intermediate value theorem. In other words, if you notice from -2 to -1, we go from negative to positive. So somewhere it had to cross through 0. So there's an answer somewhere between -2 and -1. Okay? Oops. Let's go backspace. Let's go enter. Let's go -3. Let's go -4. Okay, and as you can see up here, we're just going more and more negative, so that doesn't help at all. Okay, so -2 to -1, there's actually something like that. Okay, now we go up to 7, we come down to 4, we go back through -1, so there's an answer somewhere in between here too. Okay, now if you look at our graph, we actually have 3 answers. So if we go out a little further, we might be able to see this. So let's go to 3. Okay, it's back at -2. Is back at 7. Okay, so as you can see, there's an answer somewhere between -2 and -1. There's an answer somewhere between 1 and 2, and an answer somewhere between 3 and 4. So that's how they used to do it back in the day before graphing calculus. Today we just graph it and we look at the y-intercepts. Okay, but you can actually look at a table and see it, and it's kind of nice to see the history, of what's going on. Okay. But locating zeros, you could use your tables, you could do this, you could do that, you could do factoring. Most of the time you'll just be graphing and just identifying it by its x-intercepts, or looking for the intermediate value theorem. In other words, where do we go from negative to positive or from positive to negative? Because there's an answer somewhere in there. Okay? Alright, and that's it for today. Thank you. Bye.